Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. I am here in all my joy and comfy clothes. It is morning time. I am still like in my pajamas and it's also cold in here, so I got this for Christmas. If I have not shown you already, it is called an Udi. It's supposed to be like a sweatshirt and it is just avocados and it's got a cute little hood and I love it, like especially in the morning because I get so cold when I first get up in the mornings or at nighttime in particular because my apartment is not like super insulated. So I personally like it and it's also just super comfy. But I know some people will think it's like super weird, but you know what? This is a no judgment zone. So I am just drinking my tea. I decided that we would just do like hang out with me day and you would see like what I eat for breakfast, what I eat for lunch, all that fun stuff. And I am gonna try to go for like a walk run today. I am trying to work on running again, but I am not like at the point where I can like run completely yet. I am just trying to I actually downloaded that like Couch to 5K app, and that is what I'm using to kind of help me. Um, and I know that's probably not the only thing. I also ordered some things to kind of that like I saw like that were suggestions as well because I'm also using a trail nearby that I is like mostly flat to help as well. And plus, I just love running and like just walking and running in nature. And so I am once the all of those things arrive, like one of them has arrived, but I'm waiting for the other two things to arrive before I do like a haul of them. So that then like if you guys like to exercise or if you guys, like to hike or anything, you guys can see what they are and see what you think. I am a little bummed because I don't think that the one I wanted the most is gonna arrive in time, but that's okay. I actually just had like some tests done for my epilepsy, but I did not. So I was kind of like gone, but I had a video planned. So that was like my tea video but I just did not feel like doing my tea video this week, so I decided to do something else. So we are gonna do that. I'm gonna finish up my tea and then after that I'm gonna have breakfast and then I'm honestly probably gonna start thinking about getting ready for going for my exercise for the day. I'm like, honestly, yesterday it was so dreary outside and I was just so bummed because I really wanted to get outside, but like actually like exercise outside. And I did have an appointment, so I was able to go ahead and like walk to and from the appointment, but I wanted to like do something more like serious and where like that's all I was focusing on. And so I am hoping to today, like that is what I get to do. And then I can come home and I have been really slacking on my knitting. So I am thinking that when I get home, I'm going to try to really just like watch a movie and I will see you guys in a little bit for breakfast. Hey guys, I am finishing up my tea and I just thought of something. So I have been super into the YouTubers right now that do those like living alone diaries and like those videos where they like now I don't know that I could like try something for like 30 days, like especially not like maybe I could try like doing like gluten free for 30 days, especially because I have a friend who's gluten free. And like, I literally, like last night, she and I, ah, my friend and I hung out last night who she has celiac, and like she was gonna throw her pasta away, and I literally was just like, no, I'll take it, like I'll eat it, like because I was just like, why are you gonna waste that? I'll eat it. So I was like, I don't know, maybe I could like, and I do sometimes like eat things that are gluten free, but so like maybe I could try something like that. But like, and I do not do TikTok, so it's like I don't think I could do like all those like TikTok challenges. But it's like I love those living alone diaries. And so I just like am curious. Like, would you guys want to see something like that? Like those living alone diaries. Like I love doing those like what I eat in a day videos, or like the, just like hang out with me videos. So I'm just curious as to like what type of videos do you guys want to see? What videos like you want? And I mean, it's also a new year too, so I would love just like an idea of like what you want. I like, or even like that whole aspect of like, now I try to be very careful about what I buy, even as a vegan, because I do not like to go overboard on the money. But like, would you want me to do like one of those videos or hauls where I try like just a bunch of random vegan snacks, and I try to pick ones that I've never had before, and we like test taste them? And like, I just like, I'm trying to throw some ideas out there because I just am like, I love those videos, and I have been watching this one channel, Kayla Nelson, and she does all these different challenges and she tries all these different things, and it just makes me curious as to like, and then I also really like Haley Pham, and I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her last name right. She's a book YouTuber, but she also does a living alone diaries, and she like had done like a run-in challenge videos, and she's done like other things, and so I'm just curious as to, could you guys see that? I will say, like, when I go exercise today, like I'm not going to be able to film it, but like I just also don't have that technology yet. That is on my list. So I would really like to, that is kind of like, I'm trying to like, as I continue to do YouTube, like invest in more technology. I missed y'all. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I missed y'all. I was gone for over a week. So I just feel like, I know some YouTubers will take like an entire month away from YouTube, but I missed y'all. So I just have been really like, the past few days have been like, man, I need to get working on this. And so I was gonna work on like the next tea video, but I was like, nah, I want to do something different. So yeah, we need to like make breakfast because we need to get going on this day and like get moving, because I also want to take some food to the college food pantry, and I also want to try to, honestly, even if I don't knit today, I would like to try to like vacuum or like just do some little things like that. Um, but yeah, I like just have a bunch of like those little things that I really feel like I should get done. And I also like just kind of would like to like, I don't know, just do some fun things for me. So for breakfast, we are having cinnamon roll bread. I am trying to use this bread up. I still have 2 loaves in the freezer. I just took another loaf out because I don't think I'm gonna have enough for the weekend. And then I've been loving the blood oranges that Walmart had, and I'm honestly probably gonna get more. And then Walmart started carrying the Miyokas creamy cinnamon raisin cream cheese, but they also have other flavors. But I thought this would go really good with the cinnamon swirl, and I like obviously didn't put a lot on. So I'm like super pumped about this. It's been so good. So that is my breakfast, and I will see you at lunchtime or when I get back from my workout. I am back from my workout. I've been doing that Couch to 5K, like I said, and I am going to miss a day of doing it, and it's like each week is like 5 days, I think. And so because I'm gonna miss a day, I decided to do 2 of the 30 minutes, which was intense, because I haven't run in a while. And so I just did like, the first week though is nice because it's walk and run in, so it's not like, and I had like I also had this podcast that I've been listening to, and so I've just been kind of focused on the podcast. And so I did also think of something. My mom is not loving that I am exercising on this trail, but I personally really love exercising in nature. I feel calm in nature. I don't know, like some people love a gym, and I like exercising in a gym, but I also can't really afford a gym. And so I just like going to the trail. It was so cold outside, so cold. I was wishing I had brought my hat that I have for exercising, but I just did not think about it. So I was glad that I at least brought my jacket, and so I was glad about that. I'm hoping I didn't overdo it, but I just really hated the idea of missing too many days, and I know I'm gonna have to have at least 1 or 2 rest days, which I don't love. I've been trying to mostly like do like 1 cardio day and then do like, so Netflix apparently has like all these videos you can do that are just like 20-minute or 30-minute videos, and you do like yoga or you do like abs. And so I've been trying to switch off and do different things like that. Not very good at reaching my legs, but I am trying to stretch a little bit because I knew I would need to stretch, and I really don't want my muscles to be all like tight. I was thinking on my run that I really should get like a foam roller because my back was starting to hurt a little bit. Not like a lot, but just like mostly in like the top part. And so the stuff that I ordered still has not come. I did not order a foam roller. I ordered stuff that I can use specifically for when I'm like on the runs or like walks. So I'm hoping that they're supposed to arrive today. So I am excited for that. I was like thinking that on this walk, like, man, I'm gonna be like starving by lunchtime, because I was just so like, I was really like, did not realize like I hadn't done like a run in so long. And so even though like the walks were only like 5 minutes, sometimes they did feel like a lot longer than 5 minutes, but I still felt really like, sometimes I wanted to keep running, like, so that was interesting. I think that's good. I just really needed to stretch a little bit. But yeah, I did come up with like, since my mom doesn't like me like being on the trail by myself, I did think of so a lot of stores like downtown sell this thing called like a birdie, and it's like one of those things that you can just press the button and it like alerts like people around about like to like it makes like a really loud noise, and like kids have even played with it. So by accident in stores, and so I was thinking maybe I would see if my mom would like want me to go ahead and like get one of those, because then like at least I have that. I don't really want to carry pepper spray. But I do think that wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'm I don't know how I came up with that idea. I will see you guys in a little bit. I'm honestly probably going to shower and then also just like probably like honestly it's only 10 o'clock, so not time for lunch. The podcast that I've been listening to is Girl on the Internet, so I will make sure to link that below in case you guys like want to check it out. So I am working on making lunch now. We are going to have the last sausage. It is that Field Roast brand. This flavor is like the apple one. I really like that brand, and they also didn't have any other flavors, so this worked. So I'm going to go ahead and make that, and then I'm gonna make a salad. So Walmart had these rainbow carrots, which I love rainbow carrots for some reason, and so I'm gonna cut some of these up and put them in a salad. They are organic, which I did not realize they were when I brought them, but honestly, it's worth it because I just love that they're the rainbow carrot. And then I'm gonna also cut up some peppers, and then power greens, which this is organic too, which I did not like. I don't know. I like that Walmart has like a lot of options for vegetables, but I feel like I get lost in their vegetable aisle because I have a tendency to shop more at Food Lion. And so then when I do go to Walmart, it's like I just feel like I get so lost. I also, because I went for a run, and I actually like, so the Couch 5K has it where you do 30-minute, and like that's your one day. I did 2 days, and I did like the walk run for 2 days, so that then I did an hour, because I wanted to make sure that I was able to have done everything, and I also knew that I was going to have to miss a couple of days that were going to have to either be rest days or either I did something else. And so I did 2 days. And I mean, I definitely feel it. I'm not like super sore, which is kind of nice. And I am like trying to decide if I want to do it tomorrow too. I think I'm going to wait and see how I feel in the morning. But because I did a lot of exercise, I'm going to also eat the last sweet potato so it doesn't get used up. And that is my meal. Not super excited, I feel like, but I also have this dressing that I have been loving. My mom always has it when I go to visit her, and sometimes I forget if I have it, and I was so excited that I just so happened to still have some left because I brought like a different dressing that was like the Skinny Girl, like balsamic vinaigrette, and it's okay. Like, I mean, I haven't even tried it yet because I was so excited that I still have this, and this like literally is the cherry on top for the salad to me. And it is gluten-free, has whatever HFCS is, it doesn't have those, and then it's no MSG, and it's vegan. I love this stuff. Like, it has so much flavor, even though it has so many like labels on it. So good. And then of course I am going to have a bubbly, well, this is not a bubbly, this is a polar. At Walmart, the polars are cheaper, so I just got the polars. And I am trying the Tart Cherry Limeade. I can't remember if I've had that one before. So we are going to cook the sausage. I am finding this technology very helpful today for cooking. I feel like this video is going to end up being longer because I am going ahead and including like everything, but that's okay. I wanted to do something different. I did not want to do the tea video. Like, some days you're like, yeah, I want to do that video. Like, I'll probably do that video for like next week or either the week after. I just was like, I need something different, and this just felt more fun and more like realistic. I needed something different. So we're gonna get cooking, and the sausage is just heating up. You know, I like to cook it on both sides, but also like all around, so that then it's like nice and crispy and soft in the inside. And usually I do like mustard or Dijon mustard on top, but I'm actually out of Dijon mustard and mustard, so I'm not really sure what I will eat on top. Yeah, I'm not really sure because I don't really have a whole lot of dressings. I have a lot of like random dressings that are like Asian dressings, and some like salad dressings, but nothing real exciting. So this is what I've been using for my water right now. And then I'm gonna just heat the sweet potato up in the microwave because it's just easier. And then I'm gonna get the cutting board out to go ahead and start cutting some of the vegetables up. Whew. I am hoping that I will get to go out to eat tonight. My boyfriend and I were talking about going out to eat, but he's been having a really rough week, so I don't know if we will or not. It's okay if we don't. I have like my backup meal plan, but I am like craving fajitas now after like that workout, and so I am just feeling the vibe for fajitas. Like, and the Mexican place that we go, like, they are such good like vegetarian fajitas. And as long as you don't get the cheese and the sour cream, the guacamole and the beans and everything is enough. I'm like, I like feel that right now. I'm just gonna use this knife, just because it's easier. I will say cutting up like the little tiny carrots is very hard sometimes because they just want to jump everywhere. I do not like cucumbers, and I know cucumbers are very common to throw in salads, but I do not like cucumbers. My sister loves cucumbers. She loves pickles. And I like pickled onions, and I like banana peppers, but I do not. I actually think it would be fun to try to like figure out how to like learn how to cook, like make your own pickled, you know, onions and pickled, you know, banana peppers, but I just cannot. I can't get into the actual like. Can't get into it. But I don't like celery either, and I feel like both of those are pretty, like, common. I feel like they're both pretty common vegetables that, like, you either like them or you hate them. I like to put in celery in recipes, but it's because I feel like celery does give it flavor, but I still like, I'll still pick it out, which is like not a good thing. And I've started trying to teach myself to like just accept that like I don't like it and just not, you know, buy it because I'm wasting money. But it's okay. Sometimes we do those things that like we later on learn. See, the carrots are falling everywhere. That sausage is smelling so good. I do not have bread for it. Like, I do not. I just didn't bother buying any. And I also have a ton of bread to use up. I want to try for this coming week these, like, vegan egg things. And, like, these vegan egg, like, you know, those kind of like what you get at Starbucks where they're, like, those vegan egg cakes. And so I really want to try those. And like obviously the ones at Starbucks are not vegan, but I found a recipe to make like vegan one, and I don't know. I really want to try those. So I'm very excited for that. Alright, done cutting up the carrot. I went to Walmart the other night and got a few things for the weekend, but it's just because I felt like I was getting low on a few things and needed a couple of extra things to make sure I like had enough food for the weekend. So I'm glad I did that. I've been trying really hard to eat more vegetables and just do healthier things. The bread that I'm going to use up this coming week are these. I actually used them at Christmas time, and then I was given like a lot of them, and so I want to make sure to this thing, I will show you guys everything. We are back, and I am watching a show, like new series that has come out called You Are What You Eat, a twin experiment. It's actually very interesting so far. I'm interested to see like how things like turn out. I had heard that it was interesting, and so I wanted to watch it. So I am just watching an episode or two just to see what it's about. The only thing I understand so far is that one twin has to be vegan for however many days, and then like the other twin has to be an omnivore. So that is like what I'm understanding. I do find it really interesting because they also talk about like just the history of America and how like America has really like publicized and made it like a normal thing to be like a meat eater, and you know that dairy is such a big deal. So I'm really interested to see. I personally, obviously, as you probably already have figured out, eat vegan. I have been eating vegan for a while now. But I did like grow up eating meat. So I got my big salad. I wanted to make it a really big one, and I did burn my sausage some. I am going to see if I eat all this. I also got this out of the freezer, and I'm going to throw some cheese on top of the salad just for some fun. And so that is going to be that. I decided that since I don't have mustard, we're going to try sriracha on the sausage. We'll see how that is. I don't know. Maybe my sister can let me know what she thinks about it, because I'm not really sure how it's going to be. And then, of course, my salad. So I will see you guys in a little bit. I am on the last episode of this show, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's really interesting too. I don't want to give spoilers, but I also do kind of want to like share, but I don't know. I'm just not gonna give spoilers, and but I'm getting hungry for like a snack, and so I am having some of the Blue Diamond Smokehouse almonds because that's currently what I have on hand. I think I'm gonna need to get some more almonds when I go to the grocery store this weekend. I have really been trying to think of different like snacks I can have and just like different like healthier snacks. I am just realizing that like by like 3 o'clock I tend to want a snack, and especially from working out and everything, and like I'll be full at lunch. I didn't even finish the sweet potato or the salad. I like made such a big salad that like the sausage and the salad was enough. I didn't finish the salad or even finish the sweet potato. Like the sweet potato I saved and I'm gonna have another day. So we're gonna just eat these, and I am going to finish this show. I am waiting for my haul stuff to get here because I really wanted to get here so I can exercise with it tomorrow, but plus I wanted to show it on the video. Amazon is taking too long. So, anyways, back to watching this show because I am just like hooked. Alright, so the Amazon packages finally arrived, as well as my yoga mat, which I'm so excited about because I just hate exercising on this carpet, and so now I have my yoga mat that my mom sent me. But we are gonna open this. I already got one of the packages, but here is the flip belt. This is supposed to be really like good for when you are like running or walking, which I was excited to see. I had like saw in a video someone talk about this, and I actually am very excited to test this out. And then it's these water bottles. There's like a big one, and wow, this one's actually very tiny. I did not realize how tiny it was. But these water bottles are like supposed to, they fit in the flip belt. And the flip belt carries all of your things like your phone and your keys, and then of course these water bottles, which I like because I feel like sometimes when I am, especially like now that I've been trying to run again, I have been really like wanting some water, and so that was part of why I got the water bottles. Plus I just only have one water bottle, the one that you saw earlier, and so I felt like one would be good. Let's test this out. I'm not sure if I'm putting this on right, but I actually feel like this fits perfectly. Yeah, I feel like this fits perfectly for my waist. I got the large, and it comes in like it comes in like all the sizes from like the extra small, I think, to the XL, and I actually think this fits perfectly. Because I think if it were any like bigger, it would not fit, and I think if it were any smaller, it would be too tight. So I think this is perfect. And so it has all these like little like hidden pockets, which is super nice. There's a little pocket here, which you can put like something in, and then there's another pocket here, and then there's pockets on this side too. It's hard to like even find all of them, but I actually really like it, and so I was like literally like, I'm so excited because now I can use it tomorrow. So I will see you guys later for dinner. And then that'll finally be the end of the video because I made this video a lot longer than I expected, but that is okay. I am ready to cook some dinner. I have pasta leftovers, so this is gonna be an interesting combination. I have like just regular pasta and my Impossible meatballs, but I also have some gluten-free pasta, so I think I'm just gonna combine it and just have that for like my pasta tonight. And then I had a can of tomato sauce, and honestly I think I'm gonna do this like for now on, but I don't have enough sauce, so I think I'm gonna just like do like the Prego sauce that I brought and this sauce together. Kind of bumming, but only because I have officially moved over to like forget about like, now I might still buy me some like Rao's sauce every now and then because I do really care for that brand, but I like really love just canned tomato sauce, adding some seasonings. I'm like all about that now. I just tried it because I had a can of tomato sauce to use up, and I have the hiccups. I'm sorry. I now am like all about that. So let's get started. So I have the tomato basil garlic Prego sauce. This was like on like a sale. I don't remember if it was like a BOGO sale or something. But we are just gonna add that sauce with the tomato sauce. And then we're also going to just throw in these pastas, and that's probably going to be my dinner tonight because I don't think I need to make more pasta. I think we can just use the gluten-free pasta. My friend was going to throw it away. I was like, nah, I'll use it. So, and then I think I have enough pasta in here that it'll be a good combo. We do still have lots of meatballs left, so I probably will end up having pasta another night, or either saving the meatballs and then like maybe seeing if I can find like some vegan like sandwiches to make the whole meatball sub deal. Not really sure. We are gonna work on cooking this. I am just honestly gonna reheat everything in a pan. It's the best way to go usually, and I just don't feel like trying to go crazy. And so that is what I'm gonna do. And then I of course am gonna add my cheese on top. So I will see y'all soon. We have pasta. It seems like there's a lot of sauce, but I promise I will probably not eat all of it. I'm gonna try to mix the sauce in a little bit. I mean the cheese, not the sauce. And then I did Impossible meatballs for my meatballs because that's what I could find at Walmart. But sometimes I buy the Gardein ones as well. But honestly, I think I'm starting to think I like the Impossible ones better. And then I have a lot of different Parmesan cheeses right now, but this is the one I'm using tonight. And I am just trying to use this one up because it's not my favorite and I just really wanted to use it up. I still have a little bit left. And then, of course, I'm having another Polar, and it is still the tart cherry flavor. I was in no way planning for this video to end up being 40 minutes, but it pretty much covered everything that I wanted, and I just really wanted to do something different. I hope you guys stick it out for the 40 minutes. If you did, thank you, and I will see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, And I'll see you